Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. This one is going to be pretty interesting, I believe. So, as you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, so a beer from a Vault City, and this is their Blueberry Pumpkin Spice Latte. It's a classed as a fruited sour, 8.5% ABV. Um, yeah, a little bit worried about this one. I've had a few beers today, so it's like, yeah, it might be the last beer of the night, I would imagine. So, a 440ml can then. I purchased this at House of Trembling Madness. Hence, what a great name for a place, House of Trembling Madness, especially at Halloween. So there's a lot of information about this beer then. So these guys are out of Edinburgh, I believe. Scotland. So the ingredients in this are water, malted barley, oat, wheat, pumpkin spice, blueberry, lactose, hops, yeast, and it goes into other languages after that. So yeah, pretty interesting. So the commercial description. What is it? A commercial description. The leaves begin to fall. Yeah, it probably is. And a cool, crisp breeze fills the autumn air. All of which can only mean one thing: the return of a blueberry pumpkin spice latte. So they've obviously brewed this before in other years. As I say, I'm delving into some pumpkin beers this year for the first time in a long time. So anything but basic. But this modern sour hits the spot in any weather. But the sweet, tart blueberries, warming spices of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger are best enjoyed as a seasonal sensation. The addition of lactose creates a smooth mouthfeel and a sweet vanilla flavour to round off each sip. So there we go. Let's crack this beer open then and see what we get. I do like the autumnal colours. I think that's pretty cool, with the orange kind of right in there. Pretty nice. So yeah, this has been in the fridge for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. Big hiss on that opening, and quite a bit of froth coming out the top there, which is incidentally very similar to the colour of the label. So it says shake to wake. I've rolled it a few times, so we're going to see how this pans out. I have actually given it a bit of so this is going to be one of them beers. It's a fun beer, you know. Is it a beer? I don't know. It doesn't matter really. It's just one of them kind of, look at the colour of that. And it's gloopy. Gloopy, gloopy, gloopy. Shit. I've really kind of, not shaked it, but I've given it a roll a few times. I've got the proper glassware. Look at the pulpiness of that. Look, it's hardly moving. It's like, they don't muck around when they do their beers. They are thick, like me, I guess. It's got stuff actually on top of the head. There is a bit of carbonation there, but you're not really getting much. So colour wise, how do you pronounce that? It's like a muddy kind of brownish red hue. There's no light coming through it, it's just pulpiness. So interesting beer. Holy shit. I'm getting loads of like clove. It reminds me of when my nan used to bake cakes. The cloves were, brown sugar clove. Shit now. It takes me back to when I was a kid. Every weekend round my nan and granddad's house. That smell, as soon as you open the door, wafted through the flat. Just the baking, the baking of a fruit cake, before it's ready. I mean, it's a different one. It's coming across like clove and apple pie. For me, anyway. It just reminds me of apple pie, although there's no apple in it. Oh, it smells amazing. It's so different for any other beer I've ever. The aroma. It's so different. It's so different. Let's give it a try and see what this shit tastes like. It looks absolutely fucking bonkers. Cheers. God blimey, that's different. Holy shit. Wow. I'm not looking forward to the morning, I can tell you that right now. Wow, that is... I know there's a lot of sediment in this. Well, it's not even sediment. The sediment is throughout the pulpiness of the beer. So I'm giving it a swirl because it's just throughout the beer. But I mean, it's even pouring out. Look at this. It's pouring out in glugs. Do you know when it's a thick beer, when it comes out in bits? There's shit in this. I can tell you right now. Wow. I mean, is this beer or it doesn't really matter, but it's really fun. It's not, as I say, I've done other beers from these guys that have been like, this is just craziness. It's a beers that I don't have very often. Some people absolutely adore them and go for every single one, which is fine, I get it, but they're a bit pricey. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's probably around the £8 bracket, that kind of deal. I can actually tell you, I've got the sheet here, so let's have a look. How much was this can? So it's going to be a slightly longer review, of course. Where do we get to? On the back page, is it? Vault City. No, it's on the front page. Vault City. So £8.50. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so £8.50 for an 8.5% ABV beer. Not that it works out that way forever. I thought it was in the £8 bracket, but yeah. House of Trembling Madness. It'd probably be more elsewhere. Look at this. Look at the stuff in there. Look at that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually got bits and pieces within the head of the beer. It's so crazy on the nose. It's just unbelievable. Oh, I can't get away from clove. I mean, it's saying there's nutmeg, cinnamon as well, but I'm getting more clove than anything else. Ginger, no. Nutmeg, cinnamon, probably. Look at it. Look at that. Look at this. That's from. Look at that. It's just fucking nuts. It's funny. It's making me laugh. I mean, listen to that. Can you hear that? It's like proper fucking like craziness. I'm actually gonna proper. There's still shit fucking rolling around in that. Look at that. I mean, look at the colour of that thing. It's just unbelievable. This is the most craziest brewery I've ever known. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I know there's probably some breweries in the States that they do their kind of craziness, but what I've had and what I know, look at it. It's craziness. I mean, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to the morning. I can tell you that right now. You know what I'm on about. But as for fun, yeah, I think the morning's scaring me more than the beer, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's got lactose in this shit as well. It's like, it's not overly sweet though. That's the weird one. How do you even describe the beer like that? It's just insane. It's just absolutely crazy. All right, it's really sweet. Okay, it is sweet. Not gonna lie. I mean, the body of the beer is the upper end of a medium. 8.5 fruited sour craziness. There is some pumpkin-esque kind of thing going on, but the, the spices are really overtaking this beer. And it lingers on the palate. It does remind me of apple pie, spice, clove. Well, there's no apple in it. Do you know, it just reminds me of that kind of thing, especially on the nose. It just reminds me of my nan, God bless her. Yeah, she's been gone like 20 years now, but yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Childhood memories on the aroma alone. It's one of them beers you just enjoy. It's fun. Don't take it too seriously. Look at the fucking state of that. It's just crazy. Sorry for swearing, I don't normally, but it's one of them beers that just gets you. Like me, we're 11 minutes in already. I could talk about this beer all bloody night, how crazy and good it is. One of them beers you just got to go out and try for yourself. Yes, it's £8.50. It's an expensive beer. It's a treat beer. It's something different. It's fun. Share it with your partner, you know, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Have a laugh. Break up the monotony of you know, general beer, and try that, and it's going to make you smile. Just how crazy it is. And then if you like the flavours, it's a bonus. But now and then you've got to do it if you can afford it, of course. £8.50. But between two of you, yeah, I'm going to struggle with this beer, the amount of it. But it's good fun though. Anyway, a bit of a different review. Not really a review, more of a reaction to a beer than a review, because I don't know how you actually review a beer like this. Because it's so out of my kind of what kind of I have half a clue of. But yeah, anyway, that's Vault City then. They're out of Edinburgh in Scotland. This is their Blueberry Pumpkin Spice Latte 2022 edition. A crazy fruited sour, if you like, 8.5% ABV. Awesome stuff. So if you've had this one before in the past, or this vintage, whatever, because I've obviously brewed it before, let us know what you think. Incidentally, this has got a best before, the 21st of September of 2024, so they've actually got a couple of years on this, so it'd be interesting to see how this ages, but I wouldn't age it, I'll just drink it straight away. Anyway, thanks for watching then, let me know what you think about this craziness, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.